paradise that arose from an aquarium planet bathed in gold and precious minerals. A lush rainforest oasis teeming with life, long before the lands we now know as Iraq became the parched deserts of today. They had a plan. Around 200,000 years ago, the Elionites established a creation farm within the Garden of Eden. This was no ordinary garden. It was a place of great experimentation. From the native hominids, known as the Sans Man and the Twa Man, they began the laborious process of crafting a new species. The first creation, the locust. The initial attempt to create a subservient species resulted in the locust, an ape-like hominid, formed from the splicing of Earth's native species, the Sans Man and the Twa Man spliced with the Elionites' genetics. The locust was strong, resilient, and able to perform menial tasks, but it lacked intelligence and the ability to adapt beyond its primal instincts. Though a breakthrough in genetic manipulation, it was merely a step toward the ultimate goal. The Elionites unsatisfied with the locust, the gods moved to the next phase of their project, the second creation. They needed a being capable of thought, innovation, and adaptation, qualities that would enable the creation to evolve and expand beyond its predecessors. The experiments were fraught with challenges, many failed attempts, and numerous errors in genetic design. As the gods worked tirelessly, Nunyimot, one of the chief architects of creation, made a decision that would change the course of history. Without consulting his brother, Nunyimir, or the Council of Gods, Nunyimot and a group of goddess scientists undertook a bold step in the evolution of the Adamu. They infused this new being with a specific genetic alteration, chromosome 2, fused together with great precision. To prevent this species from fully unlocking its genetic potential, they capped the telomeres at each end of the chromosome, effectively limiting the use of its vast DNA. Only 3% of its genetic potential would be accessible, ensuring that this new species called Adamus would remain subservient and manageable, yet intelligent enough to bear the labor of the gods. The third creation, the new being. The Adamu was an advancement, but still, it was not enough. The gods needed a creation that could not only work, but reproduce on its own, ensuring a self-sustaining population. This third experiment required the most delicate care, an intricate weaving of genetics far beyond anything attempted before. The creation of this new being demanded the finest minds among the Elionites, and it could not be left to chance. For this crucial phase, the goddess scientists retreated to their most advanced laboratories, on Lamu, what we now call the moon. Here, far from the chaotic energies of Earth, they worked in secret, blending genetics from the stars with the raw materials of Earth, crafting a being capable of both intelligence and procreation with advanced abilities. This was no mere experiment. It was the birth of a new era. Their creation was a feat of biological mastery, yet it was not without its challenges. The Elionites enforced strict mating rules upon them, organizing their reproduction into carefully controlled sessions to ensure a diverse gene pool and to prevent the dangers of inbreeding. Many species flourished, many harvests, and many trees bared fruits in this Garden of Eden. But there was one forbidden tree. The mushroom tree. The fruit of this tree was forbidden, its use tightly controlled. Its essence, a potent opium-like seed fused with ancient fungal spores. The Adamus were warned. This fruit could only be used during the sacred mating hours, a time set aside for their creation's purpose. When taken in small doses, this opium-like substance aroused them, igniting the fires of sexual desire within their bodies. It was designed to awaken the primal instincts, allowing the Adamus to perform their duty, to mate and multiply. But the power of this substance went far beyond physical arousal. It had a deeper purpose. This opium unlocked more than just the body's desires. It opened circuits within their minds, circuits that had long been dormant. New worlds appeared before them. Hidden layers of reality, once invisible to their senses, became clear. The Adamus began to see and feel beyond the physical. The awakening had begun. They found themselves drawn to the forbidden tree, to the knowledge it offered.